Hello, good evening, good morning, good whichever it happens to be wherever you are. Here, I think it's morning. Mm, yep, it's morning. Um, and the flea is ready to fly. It doesn't want to fly here because we've been here for a couple days now, and we've seen this planet. The flea's tired of this planet, so let's go up to the nom nom and you know see if it likes something up there. Why are you on this side of the planet? Oh yeah, we must have wound up over here. Okay, so it's basically gonna be um, whatever is dictated by the music as to what we do. Um, I I did include the fact that we're gonna be maybe I'm not gonna say we are, but we might be twisting and turning, might be flipping and flopping a little bit. We're trying to get used to a new ship. Um, and it takes a lot to get used to a new ship. I don't know if it's kind of like flying one airplane for a long time and then switching over to another. And another airplane is going to have, whatever capabilities and whatnot. And you got to get used to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't just automatically come to you. It does, but it has to come with time flying it, the way you want it to be precise, right? So basically, we're gonna do what we can do, any which way we can do it, based on the planet and based on basically the music that we're listening to. Uh, I have left a link in the description for um, uh, royalty free. Damn it! I'm sorry. I'm getting tongue twisted. Royalty free vault. Uh, I don't know why that was so hard for me to think of. It is not hard to think of. It's just hard to spit out. But anyway, I left a link in the description of the video that I'm getting ready to play and their entire playlist. We're not going to even come close to playing a lot of their playlist, not even most of it. Um, we might come close to playing three or four songs, maybe five. We're not trying to build a playlist here. Well, I'm just trying to figure out a new ship, right? And I work best with music, and No Man's Sky music doesn't quite cut it. Uh, sorry. And it's good music, but it just doesn't quite get it. It's like maybe sometimes you want to come in and, I don't know, let your anger out. Whatever. I don't know. Well, maybe you can't do that with No Man's Sky music. So sometimes maybe you need something cool to play, right? Well, let's go to this Abandoned Paradise. I don't know what's on it. Some of them have been really cool to fly over, though. Well, some of them have been a lot really big bear. I know that. There's a lot to program in or to for your computer to do to actually put it on your screen. And right now we're flying pretty quick. Our speed is a little bit bigger or faster than the Starborn Runner was, so I can imagine things might be maybe a little less happy. Watching what? All right. Okay. We can go this way. You cannot go out. You can go this way. Um, we're gonna fall through the earth. Okay, cool. And there's our ship. Where'd the base go? Oh, okay. That was weird. Uh, we've seen a couple of those bases lately. Just fall through the earth, no problem. You'll wind up on top. No big deal. Well, this looks like a normal paradise planet, but a mountainous one, right? A little bit ish. Maybe not quite as mountainous, but I don't know, mid mountain. Ow. All right, ship, do your thing now. I mean, I've put this thing pretty much where the Starbird Runner was as far as sensitivity. It's got full range. The only thing, oh yeah, y'all gonna notice with this ship that you didn't notice with the last one is it is small and it has very little shields. Um, this one has 187 shields, I believe. 211, which is what the hell happened? How'd that happen? I didn't put anything with you, and I sure as hell didn't beef you up. Oh, it must have been one of them figurines I put in there with the ship trails or something. Eh, fine. Anyway, 211. That's incredibly low. Um, that's less than basic C class shields. So when I get hit and I hit the land just right, oh, we're gonna ping pong. We're gonna ping pong, pang pong. All right. There you are. Stop hiding. That's not right. Don't do that. Hmm. I see a lot of water again. Maybe it'll clear up a little bit here. Oh, maybe the land will clear up. Oh, well. Never know. Not until you get down on the planet, I guess. What you see in space is not really the water. It's not really the land either. Apparently, you don't know what the hell you're going down on. Not till you get there. Okay, so hmm, we might just stay here for a minute. We might just go right back to the Nom Nom and find something else. It depends on what happens past this point on this particular planet. At this point, I don't see us sticking around too long. It's full of mist. It is just really, really full of mist. Um, and that usually doesn't make for a very pretty sunset curve haze. But we're gonna find out. We might find out. Give me just a second. We're gonna start some music. Uh, link is in the description. And here we go. Well, it seems the game doesn't really want us to find anything decent right now. Um, we found a couple things. We got a little bit used to this ship. Uh, a little bit used to it. Um, I pretty much know where its hitbox is now. I know how close I can get it to the ground now. I know how I can flip it and flop it without hitting the ground in most ways. Um, I also know that whenever I hit anything with it, we're gonna go flying for a long ways. The ground is gonna yeet this thing because our shields are very very low. It's gonna yeet us. Every time I make a mistake, you're gonna know it. Everybody's gonna know it. We're gonna be all. We're gonna yeah. It's gonna make us do some barrel rolls a lot faster than we normally should, according to the game is concerned. Which is pretty much the way I want to do those barrel rolls anyway. So we might as well just do those barrel rolls intentionally, right? Hit the ground, do the barrel roll, right? Sometimes it just seems like that's the way you want to do things, and other times you just hit the ground the wrong way and it just looks stupid. I don't know. Some things just I'm gonna have to, learn how to do with this particular ship. It does some things that the last ship didn't do. It's a little bit faster. Um, it's, but I don't know. I think I slow it down a lot more than I actually run at full speed. Um, any flip and flop's going to slow it down. And this thing doesn't do flips and flops very well at full speed. It doesn't. It falls down to really low speed real fast. Um, but anyway, thanks for joining. We'll figure this thing out sometime. I, I promise we're going to figure it out. Yep. Anyway, thanks for joining. I'll see you guys in the next one.